Hi guys. I know I still look a mess. It's been like a really long day, and I haven't. My son got up. He woke up really late, and I don't want to. He's sick, and he's been sleeping in our room. So I didn't want to wake him up. You know. So I've had a late day, and then I had seen the Nick sale on Look and got all frazzled, and even on one of my videos I spelled cheap wrong because it didn't pick it up that it was a misspelled word, because the way that I spelt it was one of the correct ways of spelling it. It's supposed to be CEAP, and it was CHEEP. Yeah, something like that. But anyways, like, duh. But I wanted to, and then I put there was only like 3 items I wasn't able to place on the blog. So I did a lot of, because the process and how I do my fashion deals is, so every day I get my emails, and I just get them from all the places I've signed up for, and all the places that I shop. I know it seems like I'm only shopping at like a few places, like Look is one that I'm always shopping at, but that's because, like I said, and I said that I wouldn't be buying anything unless it was something like the Coach thing where it was an incredible deal. The Nick sale is wildly an incredible deal. So I couldn't pass that up. I do makeup. I do makeup videos. I hope to, one day be a part of, beauty and fashion, when I can get myself in a place where I can do that. So I'm of course going to buy that. I spent a little more than I normally would spend, but I got like 15 single items, and if I would have paid regular price, and double, if not close to triple, how much I actually paid for it. It wasn't even 50. I thought it was over 50. No, it wasn't even 50. With shipping, it was 47. And shipping is like, you add tax and shipping, that's like $10. So it actually said that the total was 30 some dollars. 30 some dollars for the actual products. So in reality, when you take away tax and shipping, I only paid 37, I think. 30 something. Like, let's just say 35 plus, but not 40. It was like 35 to 37. For 15 NYX items. 15! That's not how many I got when I did my last from Target. I didn't even have that anywhere near that many items when I did my last haul. And I spent like, plus I got other stuff too, but still, I spent over $100. And I maybe brought home like 5, 6 items, maybe. So yeah, there was some other things I was like, man, I should have got that, should have got this. But I'm not going to go back on there and buy more when One, I really hope I didn't buy anything I already have. So I was trying to keep it stuff that I don't have. I did want to mix up some of the colors of lipsticks. I told you guys. So I got like some plums. In one of the sets, it was like some colors I knew I didn't have. So I made sure to get that. And just I wanted to get stuff I didn't have. So that's why I kind of refrained from getting the jumbo pencils, which I really wanted to get. Yeah, they were over $10, but there were what, like 6 of them? And one of those is $5. So, I mean, like, you're getting like a good $5 to $7 off. If you put those all in one, like if you were to buy them from the store, you're getting like close to $10 off of all of those when you add everything up. But anyways, we're here because it's bag day, so I just want to excuse the way I look. Now, I had told you that this particular bag is special. Paris Hilton has this bag. There was a picture of her taken, like they took a picture of her, and this is on Celebrities Who Carry Fake Bags. When I found this at Goodwill. It is a Louis Vuitton, but it's not real. When I saw this, so it's a small, not a clutch, it's like a small shoulder bag. It, other than, like, okay, you see how this strap is split? I did try to fix that. Apparently, because I was researching, apparently, bags like this that are real Louis Vuitton, so, like, take note of this. If you do buy a real Louis Vuitton, apparently they do tend to split. Now, when you buy it, it's like a dark brown color, and it does end up turning into a red, which this has turned into a red. So while I was, you know, I'm looking this up, and you see how, like, there's not any LVs or any of the little, you know, the monogram, only the little points are on the edges. Well, that's usually how they look. However, certain bags do have where the little flowery things and the LVs, certain bags do go into the seam, so don't use that as a, oh well, it's fake, because there are some bags that do that. Like, I know apparently older bags, a lot of the older bags might be made like that. So don't, you know, that's why I picked this up, because, okay, one, it says Louis Vuitton right there. On the other side of this, it says, it's got a total description, like, the stitching looks correct. Louis Vuitton, Paris, made in France. Those are the type of things you look for when you're looking for real items. On the hardware, there's a little LV. On the zipper, there is a little LV. When you open it, I mean, when, oh snap, sorry. I'm all trying to be serious. When you open it, the inside is the correct texture of a real bag. Inside, the little zipper right there, that little pocket, has an LV. It has the correct stitching and the correct printing. Everything about this bag is 100% correct, except Louis Vuitton never made this style of a bag. So when I bought it, when I'm looking it up, I mean, I'm going, dude, I found a real one. I did find out that yes, these apparently, because some man had gone to the Louis Vuitton store, bought a similar, like a tote or something, or that had a strap like this. It was obviously a shoulder strap, a leather shoulder strap, and a little, not that long later, it did start to split. And I had seen a few reviews where that did happen, and he flipped out because he's like, you know, these are iconic bags. Women really want this bag. This was a gift from my wife. And the strap is splitting when I paid however many $1,000, you know, that he had spent on the bag that he did buy. So when I read that, I said, okay, it's very possible that this could have split. And apparently, like, if that does happen, from what I read, they will not fix it. So if you're going to buy a Louis Vuitton bag, let's pretend this is real, and I went and bought this. Say this was a real Louis Vuitton bag, and I went and I bought this, right? And then it did this, and it split, and I went back to the store. They would tell me, oh well, look at that. We did try to super glue it. We tried to craggle it. If anybody knows what craggle is, please send a note and let me know if you know what craggle is. Please, if you know what craggle means, I will be so impressed. Craggle. Yeah, craggle. I did. I tried to craggle this. Only a few select people will know what that means. So if you happen to watch this video and you know what craggle means and what it stands for, put a little note down here under the comments and say what craggle actually means. So it's very possible that a bag like this could split. So if you are planning on buying a real Louis Vuitton, and you do go to the Louis Vuitton store, I would kind of stay away from the bags that are with these kind of straps. I would want to get more of like a tote. Even if you want a small bag, I would, you know, if this is a problem, you know, look more into it, read more reviews about it, because, like, let's say I was in Vegas, I won like $1,000 or $2,000, right? And I was like, I'm going to Caesars and I'm going to farm shops and I'm buying a real Louis Vuitton, because that would be really the only time that I would probably ever purchase a full price Louis Vuitton, would be something like that. Because, you know, that's fun to be able, you know, if you want to win some money gambling, you know, you go to the forum shops, you walk on Louis Vuitton, and you're just like, yay, I can, you know, go and actually, you know, pick one out from the store. That's fun. That's part of the fun. But me not really, that's not something that's really that important to me. You know, yeah, it would be fun if I was in Vegas and on vacation and blah, blah, blah. That's different. But, like, I'm not like, oh, I want to go to Seattle and find the Louis Vuitton store so I can buy a Louis Vuitton bag. No. I really can care less. It would have to be something kind of special. So, really, you know, read the reviews and all that. But yes, like, they did not make any with the bow. I believe they do have, I'm not sure if it said that they don't make studded bags. I think they do make studded bags. But the particular bow, this particular bag, once I found out, because after reading so much, I thought, dude, I got a real Louis Vuitton bag for like under $10. I was, you know, I mean, yeah, a little bummed that this is, you know, split, but it's like, really, when you're carrying around, who's really gonna notice? You know, and I'm sure if I really, you know, if I got some really super good craggle, then I would be able to fix it. So, but, like, so until I found, because what I did is I did 2 searches. How to find it, you know, what real Louis Vuittons look like, what to look for, and all that kind of stuff. And then I looked up fake Louis Vuittons. If you look up celebrities with fake Louis Vuittons, if you actually search that and go to the images, you will find Paris Hilton with this exact bag. Like, literally, this exact bag. I was so bummed, because everything else, I mean, yeah, it's kind of tarnished, but I can see how that can happen, you know. These are not, you know, even if it was real, it wouldn't be made of gold, real gold. So I can totally see how it would tarnish. You know, I thought, well, maybe it was just a really old bag. You know, there's a lot of people in Canada who, you know, do have a lot of money that come down here and put some pretty expensive stuff. I mean, I did find a Chanel. That's what I'm saying. Anything can happen. I found a pair of real Chanel sandals, you know, at the Goodwill, so I wouldn't have been surprised if this was real. And there's a good chance that I can find a real Louis Vuitton bag at the Goodwill. And if it wasn't for the fact that this bag has never been made, I would be walking around thinking that I had a real bag. So, kind of disappointing. But, I mean, it is a cute bag. It does stink that it's split. But, I mean, really, even in the video, unless I, like, go, whoa. Ooh, I made that worse by doing that. I shouldn't have done that. But, like, unless, like, I'm showing you, because when you're carrying it, I mean, really, it's like that's something, like, people aren't going to really notice. So, and everything else except for the bow is 100% correct. So that's why you have to be, if you're if you're going to go to the Goodwill and you see a bag like this, if you want to know that it's real, before you buy it, get on your smartphone and look it up right then and there. And authenticate the bag while you're at the store before you buy it. So you don't, you know, and really, even if you happen to find out it's fake later on, don't be disappointed, because you probably only paid like, at the most they probably sell it for like $20. So, you know, that's actually cheaper than most bags made like this that are made, except for the bow. Take the bow away. Shh, no bow. No bow. But bags that are made with exact detail. I mean, this is a con. This is sad. Whoever bought this bag before me, I really hope they thought it was real and they didn't purchase a fake bag. Because, like, I don't have a problem with if I find it at the Goodwill, you know, and it comes out to be fake. It's like, oh, that sucks, but, you know, it's still a cute bag. It's still a cute little, you know, little mini shoulder bag. You know, you just, but, you know, I always like to carry my bag like this under. That's how, like, almost all my bags are like this, like right, like like this. This is how next time I go out, this is how I'm carrying this bag. I'm just gonna walk around and go, oh yeah, oh, how much was that? Okay, just let me get my card. Alright. Because, you know, I mainly just, I don't put a wallet in here. I just keep, you know, some cards, lipstick, and get my card out. Okay, just do, alright. Alright, thank you. Oh wait, I need to put some lipstick on. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a crazy day. So, be mindful. Pay attention to stitching. Pay attention, you know, really keep an eye out. Like, I do have another LV that you will see that was given to me. That's like a horrible fake. It's like, from the outside, you know, at a glance, yeah, you might think it's real, but up close, it's like, seriously, you're really walking around with that. I mean, I really don't care because I like it. But, and it was given to me by my sister, so that makes it even more special. But you guys will see that one a bit later. We haven't gotten to that part of the other closet yet. So, yep, this is the bag of the week, and I wanted to, you know, for those of you who want to see what it's like, if this, sorry, I get confused, if this wasn't here and they made it in the style like some of these bags are made, I would have 100% thought it was real. 100%. I would. It has everything it's supposed to have, as far as I read. So, I think it's supposed to have a number. I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember what else it did say. Yeah, it says Louis Vuitton. And even like the way that it's written, because like there's a special way like the O is supposed to look, it's completely correct. So like the material in here is completely correct. It was a real bummer. I was really bummed when I found out, because you know, I thought it was real until I found that picture with Paris Hilton, and it said that they never made bags like this, because everything else on it was correct. So, alright guys, that's the bag of the week. Next week is something else. That is another Goodwill bag. I believe. I'll be starting back in my original closet next week. So, we'll be really starting to get into a lot of different kinds of bags. So that's cool. Alright, thank you. I hope I helped, you know, teach a little bit about, you know, yes, a lot of the everything else is correct, but now that you know that if you do go into a store, even like a consignment store, they could be fooled if they're not super great. I mean, every consignment store is supposed to have an authenticator, right? That's why I'm trying to learn to authenticate. Some are super easy to authenticate. Some are like this, unless I would have known about that they didn't make a bag like this. That's why it's good to know history of the different bags they make. That's stuff that, you know, in the fashion industry that you need to, you know, that's something I need to learn, and I am learning a lot. So, you know, I'm glad that I know that now. They don't make a bag like this. So, I hope I helped. I hope I helped for, if you go to a consignment store or a thrift store or somewhere, or even if you're on an online like eBay or Amazon, and you know, and it's claiming to be real, and you see that, okay, I saw this on, you know, Gina's YouTube channel, and I know that they didn't make that, you'll know not to buy it or bid on it. So I just, you know, wanted to show you guys how, but at the same time I also showed you some of like what is supposed to be correct. Everything else, yes, if you do happen to find a bag and it is split, that does not mean it's fake. If everything else, like it's a bag that has one of these kind of straps, and it's red, like it has turned red, because they all turn red after a while of being used. That happens. And it splits, that happens too. So if you don't think, oh, that's split, so it's fake. If it's a different style bag with that kind of a handle, like the thin strap, shoulder strap. So there's a little bit of info. Do your homework before ever buying any bag, unless you are going to LouisVuitton.com and buying it, which I don't even know that they sell Louis Vuitton bags on the website. I don't know that they do. But anywhere else that says, you know, like even Holt, look, know your bags, learn, you know, I'm still trying to, because there's so many bags, try to go online, look at images, type in real Louis Vuitton bag images, you know, read all the different articles and blogs about what a fake and real bag looks like. They'll have pictures of a real and a fake next to each other to, you know, where you can go, oh, okay, I kind of see the difference and stuff like that. It's really important. So that's it. I just wanted to do a little education for this week. So I will see you when I get my next item. As far as I know, nothing should be coming till Monday, but we will be Tuesday snow whiting it up. So if I don't see you, I hope you have fun with the next sale, and I will see you guys. If anything else comes up, I'll let you know. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, JEANA48H, and then the blog, FabGab, JEANA48H.tumblr.com. It is on my YouTube channel. There is a link, my little picture. You click on that, it'll take you right to FabGab, and you can look at the blog. You can see, go to the sidebar, there's going to be a bunch of pictures. Scroll down, there'll be a bunch of links, and go to Fashion Deals. That's where I put all of my stuff that I have seen from websites that I go, oh, that's cute, somebody might want it, and put it up. There's my makeup galleries on there, makeup that I've done and makeup that other people have done that I go, wow, that's beautiful, and I put it on my makeup gallery. There's a few links. I do want to try to put a search engine on the blog for like if you just want to search Gilt products or haute look products, or you know, my videos, if you want to look up bags of the week videos. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more going on the blog and see what I can do, but it is Tumblr, so it makes it a little bit harder. So, but please subscribe, please, please, please. Almost, I'm so close to my 1000th hit here, and I'm trying to think of what I can do when I have my 1000th view. So if you have any ideas for a fun video for my 1000th view, let me know. Alright guys, thank you, and have a fab-gab-tastic day. Bye.